What led to the conflict between Israel and Palestine? Now, there's a question that has intrigued scholars and political analysts for decades. To answer it, we must delve into a complex historical narrative filled with political, religious, and societal nuances. Our journey begins in the late 19th century with the rise of Zionism, a nationalist movement advocating for the establishment of a Jewish state in what was then Palestine, a region under Ottoman rule. The Zionist movement gained momentum in the early 20th century, particularly after the Balfour Declaration of 1917, a statement by the British government supporting the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Fast forward to the aftermath of World War II and the Holocaust. The world, shocked by the atrocities inflicted on Jews, saw a surge in support for the creation of a Jewish state. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan, splitting Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. However, the Arab nations rejected this proposal, leading to the First Arab-Israeli War in 1948. This concluded with Israel controlling more territory than initially proposed by the UN partition plan. The 60s and 70s were marked by more wars and territorial disputes. The Six-Day War in 1967 saw Israel capture the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem from Jordan and Egypt. These areas are still a major point of contention today. The late 20th century brought some hope for peace with the Oslo Accords in the 90s, which proposed a framework for Palestinian self-governance. However, the failure to address key issues such as Israeli settlements, the status of Jerusalem, and the right of return for Palestinian refugees led to the Second Intifada, a period of intensified Israeli-Palestinian violence. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the conflict continues with no comprehensive resolution in sight. The issues have become more complex, with the International Criminal Court's ruling on its jurisdiction over war crimes in the Palestinian territories, and the controversial recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital by the United States. In summary, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a deeply rooted issue, shaped by historical events, political decisions, and territorial disputes. It all began with the rise of Zionism and the Balfour Declaration, escalated with the UN partition plan and subsequent wars, and continues today with ongoing disputes over territory, sovereignty, and human rights. This intricate tapestry of history and politics, religion and identity makes the Israel-Palestine conflict one of the most complex and enduring issues of our time.